Hi, welcome to NAB 2017. I'm Joe O'Halloran, Editor-in-Chief of Rapid TV News, and I'm here with Jason Friedlander, Director of Marketing Communications at Verizon Digital Media Services. Jason, welcome to NAB.
Good morning, thank you.
2016 was a great year for online video, and already in April 2017 looks like it's going to be an even bigger year. What's fueling this explosive growth?
I think there's a lot of things. I think primarily it's users have more options. They have more apps than ever, and more importantly, I think the content that's now available on OTT platforms, from everything from Netflix to live sports, is just more abundant than it's ever been, thus driving more people to go watch on their streaming solution, whether it's through a streaming app on their smart TV or on their smart device.
Given all of this though, do you think people like yourself have raised the bar in terms of expectation of video services?
Well, I think at Verizon Digital Media Services, we certainly believe quality is a big core of what drives people to watch. We think when they turn on their device, whether it's their phone, and especially now that everything's moving to their larger smart TVs, that the quality has to mimic what they get on their set-top boxes, and if not better, the experience has to be better. And so we put a lot of money in the last year into not only developing tools to allow content owners to deliver in higher qualities through encoding, but our delivery network, our global delivery network is delivering higher bit rates than we've ever delivered before, because we want to make sure that end users are rewarded with the best experience, so they can become better advocates of the brands that they're fans of. So our clients, the content owners or the distributors, can earn more money, whether that's through advertising or subscription services.
So you're here with the Smart Play range of solutions. How does that address those business challenges the operators have?
So Smart Play specifically targets those business challenges from both ends. So Smart Play is our technology for our one-to-one session management. And it encompasses a lot of things, but we've been doing one-to-one session management for years, and what it's enabled us to do is have a one-to-one relationship with every user that hits play. So that means when a content owner uses our services, our uplink video service, to power their OTT solution, that every time someone hits play, whether we're serving ads or not, they have a relationship. So obviously we're able to glean analytics from that relationship, we're able to understand what device they're watching on, where they're watching on it, and we're able to develop the experience dynamically in the cloud, so it's the best experience to them, whether it's the highest quality video for the device they're on, for the bandwidth they have, or whether it's the most targeted ad for that experience at any given time. So Smart Play really is the piece that kind of brings all the individual decisions around how do we give a better experience from quality as far as viewing to quality as far as content together to that end user.
How much more demands are being placed on you by the operators? Obviously, how has that changed over the last year?
Well, obviously a big thing we have to deal with when it comes to that is scale, right? We have to deal with the scale as it comes to how do we spin up a one-to-one session for every user, and when it's a sporting event, when you talk about something like the Super Bowl, and you're talking about 1.7 million concurrents at any given time, you have to be able to handle that. But that's today. So we had to build a demand for our customers to say, we don't want you to only handle what's going on today. You need to be able to scale and handle what's there tomorrow. So we've built infrastructure over the years to be able to say, not only can we handle tens of thousands of concurrent sessions starting per second, but we need to handle tens of millions of concurrent sessions going on for prolonged experiences of time, whether it's a live event or it's the end of American Idol or the Super Bowl or the NBA Finals, whatever it is. Our infrastructure has to be there, and our customers need to know that we have the resources there and the stability and the core infrastructure to support whatever their needs are to their end user, because unfortunately when we go down, their end users point the finger at them, not us, and we need to make sure that doesn't happen.
So in addition to using Smart Play to address those user concerns, what else is here at NAB 2017?
Well, we're really excited about three big things. Number one is what we're calling Media Experience Studio. Media Experience Studios are a brand new service, and it's a first of its kind content intelligence platform. It's made up of about seven pieces. Everything that allows content owners to really streamline the workflow of everything that comes before encoding. So from the second you come up with a piece of content, whether you've acquired it or you're producing it, you can put it in this system. You can then track through post-production, through production. You can send out Snapchat clips. It can help give you intelligence on what your trailering should be like, and then manage your syndication out to whether it's your own OTT platform or Hulu or iTunes. And it becomes the source of record for that content. The metadata, it powers your apps, it powers everything. And the idea there is we want to give content owners insights into not only how much did it cost to create this piece of content or acquire it, but how much did you earn on the back end? What's the ROI on this? And then when you put those things together, you can use media experience vision to be able to get smart intelligence around it to say, I need to produce more pieces of content or acquire more pieces of content like this, or I need to create new apps and new experiences that target this market because I have a huge library of content that's sitting unused or unmarketed that performs really well with these people. So we're really excited about MX Studio. So we've launched MX Orchestration, which is the ability to manage all your content and orchestrate it through the workflows. MX Apps, which allows you to develop apps for the major platforms. And the other pieces are coming shortly thereafter. So we're really excited about that.
When you say shortly after, because I'm going to ask you a question about roadmaps, how shortly after?
So this is all going live at the end of Q2. It's in production and demoable today, but we're going to market with it in the end of Q2, and the other stuff is following in Q3 and Q4.
Now, just like wrapping up here, you mentioned about demand. You also mentioned about your customers asking for more return on their investment and using analytics. How much of a different market do you think it's going to be in 12 months' time? Will they be like table stakes?
Yeah, we really believe in 12 months' time. We keep talking here at Verizon Digital Media Services about phase 3 of television. And we believe that phase 3 of television is really obviously all around OTT, but it's all around personalization, powered by one-to-one sessions, powered by Smart Play. But both ends of the market, the advertising and the content side, need to come together to make that work. And right now we have the tools and services to make that work. We can develop a one-to-one stream specifically for you that has content that's dynamically generated. But when you start doing that, what it does is it opens up millions and millions and millions of permutations of what those ads can be. And the programmatic ad market doesn't really exist yet to fill all those spots with quality targeted ads. And if you don't fill those spots with quality targeted ads, the end users are going to be turned off by the experience. So those two things have to come together to give the end users that quality experience. And I think in 12 months, next year, we'll really be seeing, quality programmatic ad inventory to be able to fill dynamic content spots that are available when you start stitching together one-to-one experiences for every end user. I mean, it's just a big market, and the value, it actually meets all three customers, right? It meets our customers because it allows them to monetize their content the most effective way possible, right? If I know that you're going to buy a Patagonia jacket, and I can go to Patagonia and say, for this much CPM, will you buy this spot? Of course you're going to do it, right? So that's great for the content owner. For the marketer, they get to target end users with very high confidence of buying power, right? And for the end users, they're getting that experience that prolongs them, and they don't feel like they're being abused by marketers, being marketed things they don't want to see, right? So it's a win-win-win for everybody. And I think in 12 months, we'll really be seeing those pieces really come together to really offer those experiences that are slightly lacking today.
So here's to phase 3.
Yeah, right, phase 3.
Jason, thank you very much. And thank you very much for watching.